Please share the information provided in this video. Always remember that a crucial part of removing a person's confusion is understanding his or her unique source of it. I want to apologize for not making any videos in quite a while. The reason I have not done so is because I've been researching Genesis and all the questions that arise when you talk about Genesis. And now I'm going to make a series of videos about that. The reason why, I guess, is numerous. First of all, this is often a deal breaker for belief. For a lot of people, they're like, this is obviously a crazy mythology, this is dumb, this is anti-scientific. So it's important for a lot of people. They're not going to become Christians because they see Genesis and they're like, eh. Another thing is I want people to understand that it's okay for the Bible to reward effort in trying to understand it. And people seem to think that everything in the Bible should be really easy to understand, and that God would never put anything in there that required effort to understand. But I'm not so sure that's true. I think maybe if I were God, at least, it seems to make sense that maybe He would put some stuff in there that He wanted you to work for, to understand. And I think we need to understand that idea. Sadly, we often tend to read the Bible in the way that, like, old movies from the 50s portrayed history as a bunch of white guys. You know, so like you'd see a old movie like about Jesus, and it'd be a bunch of white guys living in the Middle East, or, you know, stuff like this. Egypt, you know, it was a bunch of white women and white dudes. Rome is a bunch of white guys, like, you know, and we don't see it from the perspective of the people it was written to. The Bible was not written to us, it was for us as the doctrine of Christian inspiration. God oversaw that, but it's not written directly to us. And that's a big difference. Like the Gospel of Romans says, to those at Rome, you know, the church at Rome, not to you, wherever you live today. And the final point I want to make is that when I'm borrowing from N.T. Wright, a New Testament scholar, understand that Genesis is similar to a Beethoven symphony. You have the simple notes, you know, dun 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 dun, and you can write down a piece of paper and there's the symphony, you know, real simple. But there's a lot more going on, isn't there? And there's so much more you could say about it, and there's so much more depth, and there's so much that's being dealt with in Genesis in such a, especially chapter 1, in such a short chapter, that the thing is, it becomes one of the greatest proofs of the Bible's truthfulness when you see how it all comes together in kind of this amazing way. Thanks, bye.